that during this time of like chaos and a lot of things going on, that you still tend to your own fire. Keep it burning. Keep it burning. Hi, Sag. Thanks for being here. We're going to look into the Sagittarius energy and look at the best messages for you. Some spirit messages, love messages, and some money, finance messages we're going to look into. Always remember to use your own discernment and intuition with my readings. You know what's for you and you know what's not, so always trust yourself. This is a collective reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. When I first started, it was 111 on the clock. And then I rolled my dice and I got 3, 5, 1, 2, 6, 3. Now, this could be a significant message for somebody who was either born 1263, because that, like, it could be a birthday, or a significant person's birthday, because that came up. I got 333 and then 55. So with the 35 coming out first, there's somebody might be seeing 333 a lot, 555. That does look like some guidance with the 111 and the 333. It does look like some alignment guidance coming in. There could be some significant changes you might see. We have 44 and 35 both equaling to 8. There could be, and this has popped up for me lately, is the number 8 and the way that it kind of, you know, infinity symbols. There could be something there where you feel like you might be going around something again, seeing something that you have already seen before. You might have wisdom on it. Because that's the next thing that I came to, is I got tending the fire, or tending a fire. So there could be something here where you're trying to keep your energy up. You might be, energy is the big thing that's coming to me, is like trying to keep your energy up, trying to stay bright, or I'm getting the word focus too. I think that this could go for different people in different ways. Okay. Another thing that I saw, and that might be significant, is I saw some, and this was in my crystal ball, I saw someone of like Asian descent. It gave me a sort of Buddha vibes in a way, and they were holding something in their hand, kind of like covering this part of their face, but it was like a circular object, and they were holding it like this. And what it gave me is like somebody might be researching or educating themselves on like a tradition or a religion of theirs. Also may be seeking enlightenment and expansion. It gave me vibes. Somebody might be searching for that, or educating themselves in different ways. I feel like this is probably traditional for somebody. Some kind of traditions. I don't know. I'll leave that there. Just always remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's see what spirit message. I'm going to start off with a tarot deck and see. So we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. And I kind of been getting this message a lot for a lot of different signs. There's something that has been, and I feel like it's a collective energy and all, but it looks like it might relate to the Sagittarius energy also. It looks like there is something that has been, and again with the tending a fire, it's like something was hard to get started, something was hard to get moving, something took a lot of energy and work to, and again I'm getting that face again, like get the ball rolling, because he had something start, I mean it looked like a ball, like to get the ball rolling. Something was difficult. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, we're looking at something that may feel like a wish unfulfilled. Maybe something was hard, maybe even gave up or wasn't successful in some type of way. What can we say about that? King of Pentacles. It took a lot of grounding energy. What else can we know here for the Sagittarius energy? Justice. Okay, so it looks like somebody might have put a lot of hard work into something, trying to ground something in, stayed persistent. With that King of Pentacles coming out, that shows a lot of grounded energy, a lot of effort, and is going into something. And there's going to be justice for all this hard work. You may feel, and I don't think this is for everyone, maybe it was just a hard start, and like some people are feeling like, okay, we got it going. And then I feel like there's some people who started and they could have paused it because it got like paused it because it got really hard in a moment. And I think it's going to be different messages for different people. Like they were trying to figure something out with it. Financial and material changes. So yeah, that's the energy I'm getting, is that there's going to be justice on whatever is trying to be done here. Whatever project you're working on, or whatever you feel like hasn't smoothly went. It wasn't like a big wish fulfillment overnight. It's been a lot of hard work. Whatever that is for you, you're going to see changes within that. What else can I say here? Okay, so it's coming out. There's been some emotional loss, adventure, and obstacles and challenges. Okay, so that's what I was picking up at first. It's like a lot of hard work, a lot of obstacles, a lot of things going on that may have felt really... And, oh, wow, look at this. I didn't even realize this until I looked down. We have 5, 5, 5, 5. So there's a big change coming in. There's some kind of justice coming in here for this energy. I didn't even realize that until I looked down. Yeah, we're moving away from that hard energy. And it's justice for all your hard work in this area, in this subject, in this energy. Triumph and success with 1 on the bottom. That's the underlying energy. So if you're doing something and you may feel like, oh, I should give up, or maybe I should set this down, it looks like you're going to have a break in the energy that makes it feel easier, makes it flow better. If you're looking at something and you're saying, oh, I think I'm going to redo this and try it again, I think that might be a good idea, is because now there's like a break in the energy for all your hard work that you already put in. And we have a love, partnership, and truth. I'm going to get some more on this, and we have 2620 here. All right, well, I'm going to move to a tarot deck for this one. I feel like this is a different message. This is about a love partnership. If anybody has questions about that, let's see if maybe a message can come out for this love partnership, love energy. Okay, we have the Death card. There could be a relationship ending for somebody, some kind of truth that causes a transformation in the relationship. So again, I'm seeing this two ways. I'm seeing this as somebody finds out a truth and they walk away from a relationship, but I'm also finding somebody find a truth and like they transform the entire relationship and it builds and grows. What else can I say here? Six of Cups in reverse. Again, I'm getting that, I mean, we got the 3-5 and the 4-4. I'm getting that symbol of the 8. So what I can say here is if you feel like you're in a relationship that you're constantly seeing the same things and you're constantly doing the same thing over and over again with no, change, with no movement of energy, or like you're working on this and you feel like this is just like and with the 6 of Cups coming out, what it's giving me is like, here we go again. You know what I mean? This is happening again. This is what always happens. If you feel like that's something that's going on, and with these 4 cards coming out together, it looks like somebody will find out a truth about a relationship that is going to, if it keeps going around and it's the same thing, I feel like you're probably going to end this relationship. If it's something that is different, that is coming around, that is like a truth for growth, like I feel like some people are going to have an ending moment and some people are going to have a big growth moment. But the ones that have a big growth moment, it's not going to be something that you can say, oh, I've been through this before. Like, here we go again. It's not going to be that. And then the people that do have that energy, like, here we go again, I think that that's going to be the energy of leaving a relationship. Again, always use your own discernment and intuition with my readings. This is a collective reading. So always remember to use your discernment and intuition. Is there anything else that we need to know here about this love partnership? The 8 of Cups came out. There's people walking away. Somebody's walking away from a relationship. Is there anything else I can say? The Emperor. There may be an energy of control here, or a lack of leadership that is significant. Okay, and we have the 8 of Swords and the Devil in reverse. So someone is breaking free out of mental conflict in their minds and breaking free from some kind of a pattern or I'm getting like self-deprecation or something, like they're breaking free. I feel a lot of freedom here with these both in reverse. Somebody is breaking free. And it looks like it's something, again, you would know this. I'm not telling you something that you wouldn't know. This is confirmation for you. And we got the moving on, and we have the surrender. So there could be some feelings here that need to be observed and looked at, but like kind of surrendered to. I feel like somebody is moving on, and this may be a sad process for them. Maybe this was a long relationship, or a relationship that there was a lot of chemistry, or a lot of building going on. I feel like it's going to fit for people in different ways, but it's like surrendering that it is now done, or it is now time to walk away. And it feels like it's the best thing for both parties involved. Is there anything else I can say about this before I move on? There could be a disruption that has you in hermit mode. And what I'm seeing here is 16119. So that is actually, I feel like it's a pattern. But with the 9 card, that gives me somebody kind of self-focusing. Hermit mode, inner voyage, inner journeys. I don't see the Hermit card. What I see is the individuality and the solitude together with a Tower card. So what I'm seeing here is some kind of disruption happening that moves you to yourself, that has you in a place of solitude and self-discovery. And I feel like this may be a little uncomfortable. It feels like somebody may have been in a relationship for a long time, or very connected to another person, that it's going to feel very hard to separate the energies. But I feel like that surrender card is like surrender, because it's, and again, you're going to know this is confirmation. I'm not telling you anything you wouldn't know, but you would kind of know that this is the right thing for you, you know? Okay, so let's look at finances, career, Pentacle energy. What can I say for Sagittarius? Whoop. Okay, we have the Page of Swords in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse. Again, this is kind of bringing me to that first message again with the Page of Swords in reverse. I'm feeling that energy again of somebody starting something, and they may have stopped, or they may have felt defeated, or they may be working really, really hard on it and like not moving anywhere. The Four of Swords in reverse, that shows somebody of no rest, that has been like really working hard on something. Ace of Cups in reverse. Wow. Justice in reverse. Okay. So I'm picking up on that same energy. Somebody here has had a really hard time navigating a new energy. Has been working really hard on it. Has felt like they haven't had any help or any, like, it's like I can hear somebody say, well, can I just have something? Give me a little push. Like, and they've been working. And like, they feel like justice. And I think it's important that that justice card came out in the beginning too, because it shows there will be justice. But I feel like this energy that I'm picking up on is feeling that all their work isn't bringing in justice. But after the reverse, we have the Hierophant. This means like, this actually could be like a God card if you wanted to look at it in that way, or a spirit card in that, or high spiritual guidance in a certain way. This could be an organized religious card. I think that it'll fit for different people in different ways. But it does show a movement, an organized movement where you do see something. Now this, I'm also getting like some type of miracle or wish fulfilled, that it just felt like it would never happen, and it does. And if you look at this, the person here has a cup out. It's like somebody giving you something. And I'm also, and this is only going to be for some people that resonate, but it could have been this relationship that kind of had your energy all weird, or not flowing correctly, or this, whatever. If this is for, if all of the messages are for you, it feels like there could have been some disruptions within your energy due to a relationship. And it was like not time for spirit to hand you the cup yet, because you kind of had to handle this other like it was already helping you with one area, but and that's another thing of this card, is like organization. And that's what I'm getting, is like it was like, take care of this area of your life, don't leave this alone, but after we get this taken care of, we're going to move to this. And it's like, and I'm feeling like somebody is having a lot of spiritual help and guidance, spirit guides, spirit team. I feel like they know that. They've been seeing it. This has been really hard, and they've been asking for a lot of help. And they kind of have gotten in a low energy, but it's coming up. It's coming, and that's what Spirit's saying. It's like, it's okay, we're moving through. And I feel like some people have moved through this. Like they may be at the stage of, you know, recovering in the relationship, and actually are seeing the movements of some kind of other things panning out. And it has a little squirrel here. Squirrels always remind me of like savings and like storing away things. So that could be something too, is like spirit has something stored away for you. Yeah, and see, these are all in reverse. So yeah, there's been some like disruption. We have the Lovers, the Six of Swords, and the High Priestess all in reverse. There's been some like disruptions for a Sagittarius out there. And I don't think that this is for everybody. I think this is just for a few people with the Sagittarius energy. There's some disruptions here that you're working through, and that spirit is working with you through. And it's, again, I'm going to, I put 10 to the fire. So I think that that's important, that during this time of like chaos and a lot of things going on, that you still tend to your own fire. Keep it burning. Keep it burning. Keep your spirits up. All right. So can we have a closing message? What is a good closing message for the Sagittarius energy? For the highest good of all, closing message. Closing message. Ace of Cups. Something's coming in. And again, with that Hierophant, with handing the cup over, you see the chalice. There could be something coming in for you. So a big break. Like you feel like things are moving, flowing. You can see in this Ace of Cups, it's just flowing. There could be some creative energy here. Some emotional release could be possible too. Anything else that I can end this message for Sagittarius with? Seven of Cups in reverse. End of confusion. Oh, I love that. Especially with all the chaos and like kind of crazy energy that I was getting in the beginning. That's going to end. That's going to end. And we have the Page of Cups in reverse. You're moving away from that page energy. It's like you're gaining some type of wisdom. This actually feels like a really good energy to be in. I'm getting the words deep cleansing. So that could be, somebody could have done like a deep clean of their house, a deep cleansing of their you know, their spirit. Page of Pentacles and King of Swords. I mean, these two pages are in reverse. You're moving away from not feeling wise or not feeling educated or not feeling like you know what to do. With the King of Swords upright, there's some kind of like big, powerful truth of knowing yourself, again, with that inner journey and that solitude coming out and the Hierophant and that King of Swords coming out. It's giving me the energy of like a big inner journey where you come out the other side and you feel really strong about who you are, what you want, where you want to go, what you want to achieve. There's some kind of big truth of knowing yourself on a whole different level that is happening. And again, I just want to say it one more time. This Seven of Cups in reverse, confusion. And that's what I'm getting, is like the confusion is gone. The chaos, it's like you know yourself so well that it kind of clears out all the guesswork, because now you know yourself on a whole different level. Somebody is doing a big awakening, a big soul search and knowing themselves really, really well. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope that this message reaches you well. Always know that you are loved and blessed, and always use your discernment and intuition with my readings. I hope to see you next time. Bye.